said, yep, I'm gonna do my own documentary, man. I'm gonna do a piece of it. I gotta show the world, man, or talk to the world and tell them how I'm doing what I'm doing, and they can do it too.
Either you're gonna get up on the bed and sit on the side of the bed and say, well, Lord, what am I gonna do today? Or you're gonna wake up with an agenda and an urgency and a direction and a focus. See, when you got direction, you resist distraction.
Knock beat.
We live. Yeah. With Chuck Haze, baby. And we gon' roll out now. Keeping it smooth, no doubt.
Let's go. Go get paid.
Jump on my body.
And that's
Something
the
like
show.
Trap Daddy.
All day, always.
You know, every day we gon' keep it grinding.
Let's
Get
go. Go get paid.
On a Monday.
That's
You know,
the
we can't
show.
slow down.
All day, always. So gone, got my lokes on. Headphones in the booth, dropping solo. Knock got me real clean, check my photos. About to step on the scene, new mojo. Grande, do it big, bolo. Somebody hating, yo, Myron, grab the fofo. Flow water, new way, moving bolos. My style harder, see Haze to the stove close. Told mama I'ma stay fly. Get on my feet, get a house by the lakeside. That's what I need, I'ma get it.
These my groceries for my meal prep. I got C3 some pancake mix in there. That boy love pancakes. But every Saturday between clients or when I'm done cutting hair, I go to the grocery store and get ready for meal prep Sundays. Got my spinach. Yeah, grocery shopping. Sweet potatoes. Hey, this shirt I got on right here is the same shirt I used when I took the famous picture that actually became my logo of what I call the fitness brand, the Rebirth. I am Chuck Haze, and this is how I became a lover of fitness and passionate to help others achieve their fitness goals. And along the way, I came up with a brand name. This is the Rebirth.
What you say now, Chuck?
Man, shout out to my cousin Sid. You know what I'm saying? He got defined rich. He had his own clothing brand for a while. And we was talking about fitness one day. And I was like, man, I had this idea about a fitness brand, but the Rebirth original plan was for my clients. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm a coach. I'm a fitness coach. I hate the word trainer, but, you know, I'm a fitness coach, trainer, whatever they want to call it. But I created the Rebirth for my clients. It was already my catchphrase. I was hashtagging that. That's why you see the OG. It's the OG logo, the original, my very first. And that's me inside the dog tags. Yes, I am the underdog of fitness. Let's make it make sense. Underdogs, baby, stand up. It's the Rebirth. We ain't done yet. But anyway, this the OG. And my cousin said he was happy to help me with my idea. I told him what I had going on. But like I said, it was for my clients. And this the new 3D version. We came up with that to keep it fresh. You know, you got to keep it fresh when you got something going. But it was for my clients. And my clients, I was going to give them a size smaller than what they originally wear so they can rebirth and get a size down, or get them a size bigger so they can rebirth up if there was a weight gainer. Like, it was for the clients. But the first day I wore a shirt to the gym with this on there, ready to tell my clients about it, somebody who was not my client looked at my shirt and said, I like that. Do you have it in black? I did not have it in black, but the next day I made sure I got it in black, and I sold that t-shirt, and it became a brand, and I'm proud of that brand. And everything just keeps going. Like I said, man, sometimes you stumble across your dreams on purpose, but just not in the way you thought of yet. Let's go. So most of my mornings start off with me taking this young man to school, and then I head to the gym to do what I got to do. Probably one of the best parts of my day as far as motivation goes. Yeah. Say what up, Thrizzle. That's my man. Man, I just dropped little shorty doo-wop off at the school grounds. As my grandparents say, the school grounds. I see you been brushing. Have a seat. Let me look at these. Look at these waves. We just. Oh yeah. We gonna have you spending no time, sir. Just text the rest of my kids, just checking on them, man. I got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? I got CJ, I got BJ, and I got C3 Haze, you know what I'm saying? But that's my motivation, my kids. And believe it or not, each day I try to make them proud of me.
Armo made that shit wavy.
It's okay, in my lane on the one way. Okay, get paid out of no way. One spray on me, or they don't say. It's okay, get paid on a Monday. It's okay, in my lane on the one way. Okay, get paid out of no way. One spray on me, or they don't say. It's okay, get paid on a Monday.
Oh, oh, my boy Trent. That's a classic right there, man. That's a class. Oh, hold on. Tell me, fam. Count success is what you make of it. Like, I really believe that statement. But my quest is success for my family, man. And who would have known fitness? You know what I'm saying? Like, I created an entrepreneur business from fitness. Bars. I'm giving you a second chance right here. How do you feel, young boy?
Post-game workout, shoulders feeling all right.
Feeling all right?
You know, we getting cut with Chuck today.
My man. But that's amazing to me, man. That is success. So I'm always grateful. I thank the man upstairs. Thank you. But this has been the journey. I want to speak on the 300-day thing. Like, if you don't know me, you're getting to know me. I am C. Haze. I am Chuck Haze. I am Chuck. And everybody probably hasn't seen the movie 300. But there's this Spartan movie called 300. Came out a while ago. It was even out before I seen it. But in 2010, I believe I seen that movie. For the first time. Not all the way through, just pieces of it. I seen when a dude kicked the dude through the hole, and that's what got my attention. Like Leonidas, I didn't know else his name. I just started watching this movie on the big screen at my guy house. I'm like, what is this, fam? And I seen the dude, he was swole too. He had a 6-pack. He had an army of his guys behind him. And I guess somebody came through trying to take over their land, and he wasn't going for it. He kicked him down the hole. And I'm just looking at all these people in Sparta, in this 300 movie, these Spartans, they ripped up. Like, they look great. Like, they look like action figures. They don't look overly muscled. I'm not saying they look like Ronnie Coleman or something. Shout out to Ronnie Coleman. I actually met Ronnie Coleman. This fitness journey is like, it's crazy. Anyway, they weren't built like Ronnie Coleman, but they was built like Greek. They was Greek, but they was built like the Greek statues, everybody. I mean, from the slimmest one, but they still had a physique, from the biggest one to the king of the whole place, to Leonidas. You know, I actually just call myself, you know what I'm saying, Leonidas, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, I just feel like Leonidas at the gym, like, I'm trying to be like this character. And I know it's a movie, but I want to bring my reality of fitness to look something like that, because I know now we can see somebody else, or we can see something that we feel like, oh, we should have, or what would it be like on us? And thing about fitness is you can adjust bars. Like, I learned that from that bodybuilding book. When I seen 300, I was immediately motivated. I was out of shape when I seen this movie 300, and I had a couple friends over. We were watching it. This is the second time I watched it, and I just said, and just had an epiphany. I said, I'm gonna work out 300 days in a row, y'all. I'm gonna work out 300 days in a row until I start looking like Leonidas, fam. I was already on this journey of fitness my whole life, but I always ended. Start, stop, start, stop. I'm going to the gym with somebody else. They motivated for a little while. Their motivation stops. Mine does too. And I had episodes where I didn't even have a car to get to the gym. So that's definitely not motivating, not having a vehicle to even get there. You already kind of don't want to go there, and you don't have a car. Like, how inspired are you to get to the gym then if you're somebody like me who always start and stop? But I seen this movie and I said I'm gonna work out 300 days in a row. Tomorrow is day 1. Mind you, I didn't have no gym membership. And I'm saying tomorrow, day 1 out of 300. So even if I had to get on the floor and do push-ups, tomorrow was day 1. You know how we do. We never start the day, you know what I'm saying, with tomorrow. Hey, yo, shout out to Damon Dash. He said if you got your own brand, you should always be fresh. I'm sporting the new Rebirth zip-up hoodie. You know, it's always hoodie season, especially if you're going to the gym. You know, I got those hoodies, man. Check out my Instagram, Rebirth Inventory, and check out some of the items I put out here, man. I'm trying to make this worldwide. We getting cut with Chuck. This is the Rebirth. Stay with me.
Told my mama make it, baby, one day. I took my time looking like a mother Sunday. Said I'm switching to a Billy from my Hyundai. Now give me green with my dollars to that Monday. Unlay, time for win, never losing. It's snoozing, I'm on my way and I'm cruising. She choosing like the way that I do it. Music, baby, baby, keep me moving. It's okay, okay, it's a new day. Celebrate, get paid with my deuce say. Grind day, all day, I can fool it.
Just shout out to Joe Blizzle. He was going to Bally's. He had a membership. Like, he already had this fitness kit. He been going there for like a month and a half now. And we all, like me and him, like since we was growing up, we always found some time to work out. We never stuck to it, but we wanted to work out. Shout out to Dion. But me and Jay went to the gym. Jay took me. I went in there. I got a guest pass. The guest pass was 14 days. And guess what I did, y'all? I worked out all 14 days. It was day 1, then it was day 2, and I went all the way through to day 14. The day 14 came, I was like, wow, I still don't have the funds at the time I don't have the funds to get the membership. Like, dang, is they gonna give me another, can I have another 14-day pass? I didn't know how it worked. And most likely, most gyms give you that 14-day pass because they want your ass to get a membership. You know, that's just for you to look around a little bit and see what's going on so you can come on here and sign up, you know. And I didn't have the funds. But the lady at the counter was cool. She gave me a 7-day pass and told me, okay, now you got 7 days to try to see if you can come up with this money to sign up. And I was like, cool, I got you. I'm doing that. And I worked up those 7 days after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's now day 22.
Like Paul Wall, baby, sitting sideways. Stuck in the days, Woodchuck, see, hey, heavy Chevrolet, tread marks on the pay, hey, said I'm on my way, got the pedal on the J, haters always got something else to say, I'm fresh wolf gray, yeah, you know my shoes sway, hey, propane, better stay out my lane, I keep it real smooth, you can call it wood grain.
You know what I'm saying? And I asked her how much it cost. She brung the stuff up. It was like maybe $40 a month, $39.99 or something. Now I remember back in the day, like my dad never talked about my weight. My dad never made me feel like his son is something was wrong with you, son. My dad gave me what I wanted. He made sure I was myself, who I am today. Shout out to my pops, man. Like, you know, he made sure if I wanted one, he got me two. He made sure I had a couple bucks in my pocket, man. He made sure to stay away from fake people and watch out, kick it, but don't hang too tough. The Pops was dope. He probably the reason him and Mom's is cold, but Pops he taught me some things, you know what I'm saying? But Pops never made me feel insecure about my body shape. Like Pops didn't tell me I was fat, but every now and then Pops would tell me, hey, come on, Chuck, going to the gym. And I go with him. You know, my Pops was my hero. My Pops was in shape. He got 8 brothers. And all of them in shape, so all my uncles looking good. And here I am, the fat nephew. You know, so anytime my pops say he want to go to the gym and come on, Chuck, guess who came? I went. So anyway, long story short, my pops was already a member at Bally's Fitness when I went to go try to sign up for mine. I told you it was like $39.99 or something. But with Pops having me on his account or something, dropped my membership signing all the way to $9.99 a month.
See Haze, turn up them subwoofers, baby. We gon' ride out. Yo, flexing how I do. Ain't no question, keep it cool. In the summer, truck go thunder when the subwoofers go boom. Yo, Haze me very smooth. Don't play me like a fool. I know they hating and debating, but they looking number 2. Yo, I'm live from Millibrew. I got that gum sole on my shoe. Hey, you ain't gotta hang with me. I'm working with my crew. I'm fly as ever, getting cheddar, focused on the view. Stepped up in the booth. This is what I do.
Yes, I have $9.99 a month. Even though really I didn't like that. I'm telling you, I was at a place in my life where I had a studio apartment. I went through a breakup, you know, and living by myself. And my mom's all the way down south, you know, little bro down south. My other bro in Chicago. My other bro, he in college in Duke. Shout out to my brother Eric. He down coaching the boys in Duke in basketball. Like, my family doing good, man. I love my family, man, but it's like a time in my life where everybody was spread out, and here I am trying to find myself. Found the gym. It's day 22. Pops got me under his account. My membership is $9.99. I'm smiling because I told my friends and myself I'm working out 300 days in a row, and this time ain't no stopping. I said this. You know what I'm saying? This 2011, y'all. How you doing?
I'm all right.
What you working out today?
Doing arms, I did abs, shoulders.
Okay.
Now it's the arms.
Okay, how long you been here?
Can't talk about that information. Can't give out that type of information, brother.
So, I get the membership. I'm working. If I didn't tell y'all, and I don't think I told y'all, Getting Cut with Chuck is my brand. But Getting Cut with Chuck was not always about a fitness plan. Bars. I'm a barber. Crispy Cuts by Chuck, Getting Cut with Chuck. Man, I started cutting hair, and like Getting Cut with Chuck was my barber logo. You know what I'm saying? So, the reason I'm telling y'all this, I try to use everything I do, you know? It's not like having the plan B. It's like having the plan A.0 about doing everything you do, because I'm a chef as well. But I'll talk about that later. But I'm a barber, Getting Cut with Chuck. So, I'm on my mission. I got my $9.99 membership. I'm going. It's like day 35 or something. A friend of mine wants a haircut. I'm like, come on. I got you. You know what I'm saying? And this haircut he wanted, you know what I'm saying, was real simple. It's my guy Keith. He's one of the line in like a taper or something. He comes through with this book. And the book says, it is entitled Arnold Schwarzenegger Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. That's the title of the book he gave me, Mr. I'm about to work out 300 days in a row. I've been fat majority of my life. And this the book you give me. I told him, sit down. I will cut your hair for that book, fam. So I got that book, and that book for me became my trainer. Tay Boogie. You got it? Big. Oh my goodness, I see you. Yeah, every time I come in the kitchen, he in the kitchen. Because that book for me was everything. The first page I opened up, the book said, the first page I read, I should say, it said, you will never have a complete chest without a complete back. That's the first thing I read. Like, how about you take baby steps to get to your goal? It's Red Cup Wednesday, and what up, Jake Tizzle? You know what I'm saying? It's Red Cup Wednesday, and I'm here just talking my smack, letting people know when they slack. And going from gym to gym growing up, everybody I heard was, what you benching, what you benching, what you benching? You know, my people sometimes just, you know, we like to go in the gym and bench and probably curl. You know, I was like, I'm about to try to learn how to be unfat by doing what the bodybuilders do. And sometimes I had just a picture to like try and do the exercise or the movement they were doing. Like say they had one page, Arnold got his hand down, and then the next page his hand is up. Now I look at the weight inside his hand and like, damn, that's a 25. Let me go to the gym and do that same movement with the 5 pound, because I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm like, one picture like this, other picture like this. So I'm assuming he's doing something like this. So I started doing things like that with a lesser weight. I read he's doing anywhere from 25 to 30 sets, y'all. He was doing that shit and off season. That means he didn't have a show, AKA he was bulking. He was doing that. 25 sets, and I don't know how many reps. I just did enough as I could without tearing nothing up. But when he was doing, I just looked at the sets like, wow, every book I ever read trying to get unfat, you know, it said 3 sets of 10. And with my journey, 3 sets of 10, it ain't changed me the way I wanted to change. So 3 sets of 10 was out the window when I read that book that Arnold was doing 25 to 30 when he wasn't even getting ready for anything, when he wasn't even cutting. And I moved my sets up. It was no more 3 sets of 10. I thought I started doing 7 to 8, and sometimes 10. I remember that day, me and my guy Real. Shout out to my guy Real, Panthro, baby. Shout out to you, bro. Bro, me and Real had the same goal of 300 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Because I inspired him too when I told him I was going to do it. We both grew up chubby, went to the same high school. He said, well, shit, I'm about to do it too. The domino effect. And that's what I mean. When you do something, people that love you, that's around you, it should rub off on them in a good way. He came on too, and Real got cold. Ooh, Real was ready for the show way before I even did a bodybuilding show. I feel like Real had we could have put Real on stage. If I had my mind better then, we could put Real on stage. Shout out to Real.
My buddy Chuck, he picked this up for me. This is his clothing brand, Rebirth. Oh, look at that. Oh. Uh-huh.
But me and Real going to the gym, getting it in, and I got this bodybuilding book. I'm starting to do these things. Me and Real got the 10 sets one day, and we did it fast. We was like, wow, bro, it sounds like a lot, but when you get it going and you focused and you have a good workout partner, so you go, I go, because I read that too in that book. It's good to have a workout partner. A lot of people go in there with their headphones on. They be isolated by themselves. Do what you got to do to get yours. But in this book I was reading, they explained the workout partner. It's like I learned all this stuff in the book, and I became this stuff in the book in my own way. And when I got done, I felt like it was a new me. Rebirth, baby. So, E, what's the best part about the gym?
The best part about the gym is the people. Why I say that? Because without the people, bro, it ain't no motivation. It ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here. So y'all motivate me, man, to come in the gym. That's another thing. You got to surround yourself around people that's doing better than you or that's doing what you want to do.
Let's get it.
If you don't, you'll fall short every time.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Big arm day.
The rebirth, baby.
Hey. You know, day to day living our lives, you know what I'm saying? Going to work, you know, going to school, you know, trying to figure out what you really want to do, because everybody really needs money. But most people don't understand or figure out what they really do. Like the best part of you, the best version of you, or just a piece of you that you never knew about because you were so focused on the things you got to do. And nothing wrong with it. That's being a human being. But sometimes we fall upon our dream. I'm not going to say accident, but we stumble across our dream on purpose, but in ways we never thought of before. Like, I start working out several times in my life. Like, I grew up out of shape. Like, matter of fact, I was actually skinny. My mom said I was skinny. I got pictures to prove it to you. I was skinny maybe all the way until 3rd grade. And maybe around 3rd grade, I can't recall everything, but maybe around 3rd grade, I started having a little bit more what I wanted as far as eating. And maybe I was a little less active, even though I did go outside. Shout out to my boys on the 40 block. You know, I grew up on 40th and Capitol, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Really on Hope Street, but, you know, 40th and Cap, that's what we call it. You know, and I was always the dude after 3rd grade. I'm still speaking after 3rd grade. I became the, you know, the chubby one, the fat one, overweight, whatever you want to call it. You know, we like, kids are cruel, you know, so that's what make you tough, though. You know what I'm saying? It made me funny. It made me defend myself with words and my appearance. You know, I always stayed fresh. You know, shout out to my big bro V. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always told us, that's big bro on the block. He always made sure all of us was fresh, if nothing less.
Show me something new right now.
Arms looking good, Pop. And them arms look good.
Well, thank you, sir.
As many people know, in 2020, man, everything shut down. I mean, everything. And out of all people, my boy Tyler, he know about me and Mr. Everyday. And I met Tyler in the gym, day 78, I believe, my first go around trying to work out every day. And we became friends at Bally Totals Fitness. We worked together at Ugly's nightclub. And it's been all around stand-up cool dude since day one. And he also loves fitness. He competes in man physique and thinking about doing bodybuilding. He gave me somewhere to work out when the pandemic closed down the gyms. You know what I'm saying? But I always stood out when it comes to, like, I guess, the weight. And nobody tells anybody that it's wrong to be out of shape. You get that picture watching movies, and you get that scenery looking at others around you that's not out of shape or fat or chubby or whatever the word you want to pick. You know what I'm saying? But when you're that person, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't affect you in a social way. Maybe sometimes for some, but it didn't affect me in a social way at all. I had plenty of friends, and it didn't stop my day to day. I went to parties, you know what I'm saying? I found the clothes that I liked, that fit. You know, even if I wanted a smaller size, I still found something in mine. When you're that person, in the back of your head, you're thinking, man, what if? The Young Gunners. Got the Young Gunners in here. What up, big dog?
What's good, what's good?
I see you.
Trying to get big like you, that's it.
What you say?
That's how I'm trying to get big like you.
Man, you doing it now. Oh, you gonna surpass me? Yes, sir. Hold on, fam. It's my big brother. My big brother from another mother. And this. Oh shit. He was trying to take us down. It's BBK himself, aka my cameraman, aka my big brother Steve-O. You see him, fam. And my other pimp buddy, Young T Jizzle. Look at him, fam. Yeah, cause he's skinny now, he don't know how to act. What if I got in shape? What if my shape wasn't only round? You know, what if I just decide to change my eating habits? You know, going to the gym and getting it together and make the whole world watch as if people looking. Ain't nobody thinking about you, but you think like that when you out of shape, but like watch. What if I just did that and everybody see my transition from fat to fit? Because you see stories, you see commercials, you see fitness, you see these gyms, you see these people who get out from, you know what I'm saying, being down for a little while. They took their time to get in shape. And you see these people not knowing if they took time to get that, if they were born with it, if they had a good workout plan, what they're eating. You don't know none of that. But when you're fat, all you know is you want a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there that been here but want to change something and put the past in the rear, that's how the rebirth appeared. And that's what you're looking at, baby. I am the rebirth. I am Chuck Hightower. I am Chuck Haze. And I'm an artist. I'm a music artist. And I had plenty of dreams and plenty of reasons to really start my fitness journey. But I did that 11 years and 178 days ago, to be exact. Because I try to keep track. Stay with me, man. I got my junior going flex. It's his junior right here looking good. Got his Captain America shirt on. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong. Bars. Ooh.
Find a horse and put that shoe on.
Ooh. Saying, but hey, sometimes on the way to the gym, I hate getting red lights. But when you trying to get that pre-workout in you know what I'm saying? The red light is your best friend. I got my pre-workout on my way to the gym. Like, being out of shape is more than just losing weight. It always start out that way. Like, you feel like, man, I'm about to lose this weight, and when the scale number look a certain way, I'm gonna look a certain way. But it always don't work that way, if that makes sense. It's like then you cut the curve. And it makes every rep. Like, I ain't got no weight right now, I could have pumped. It's like when you come up trail, it's like you ball your fist up. It make you flex your muscle even more. Ball your fist up top. Yeah, so like, ball. Grab it, ball. And now you gotta hold it. Oh, it's Thursday, man. I can park anywhere. Hey, it's like towards the end of the week, man. The gym just get kind of empty. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's early, but you see, I'm here. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta work on your dream while you at work. You can't just be an entrepreneur out the gate sometimes. Some people do, some people don't. But when you figure out what you're supposed to do, that's when you start doing it. But you're doing it when you got something else to do. I created what I'm doing while I was at work. I got my first personal training clients at work. And shout out to my boy Nick. I came up with the Rebirth at work. Entrepreneurs, keep going, baby. It's a long road, but we out there for the journey. Let's get it. Ab day.
What you say now, Chuck?
On my mission, ladies listen, I'm about to get it. Ain't no competition. I'm C. Haze, baby, listen. Yeah. On my mission, keep it greasy, believe me. Shades on like Steve, can replay. On the grind like MJ, fade away. I'm the champ, Giannis PJ, holiday.
Look at him, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. That look good on you, too. Blue. Get it, Jay. Hey, yo, the best part of my day after a good workout is to get in the bed and just chill. Hey, yo, fitness got to be a personal journey. Like, 11 years ago, I made a goal to work out 300 days in a row consecutively. And I did that. And after I finished that goal of 300 days in a row, I started the next year and the next goal immediately. Because y'all know the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So I continued the next day on my quest. And I did 365 that time. And I did all days in a row. I didn't understand really that how much rest was important. So you see I'm resting right now. Rest has become my friend, especially if I know I got it in. When you're doing fitness, like, you want the goal so bad that you just want to work for it. You don't understand that rest is important. You don't understand that food is important. Only thing you know when you're out of shape and you're trying to get in shape is to do something about it in the gym physically. But getting rest is very, very important to your physical well-being, especially after being busy. You know, I learned all this stuff on the way of my journey, my rebirth journey. You know, bettering yourself ain't always easy. And that's why a lot of people quit. Like I said, I quit several times. But something about finishing after all the hard days is very worth it. And sometimes we just gotta last a little bit longer. And I know it's hard, but let's make hard work look easy. It's one of my mottos. I have many mottos. You know, if it ain't sore, do some more. And if it hurt, you put in work. Stuff like that, man. You know, you isolate. So if one side die, the other side come alive. You know, we getting cut with Chuck, man. This is the rebirth. And everybody got a different reason for starting. But everybody got the same goal to finish. So let's keep on going and understand this is a marathon without a finish line. But we always got a new goal in mind. Meet one challenge, build the next challenge, and you get there. You get there in steps. It's levels. And you keep on going. And sometimes you get pushed back a couple steps. But never stop your quest. Never stop while you're going. And always remember why you're going. Because remember, when motivation fades away, discipline takes over, baby.
Miller, baby, for the drink. MJ, baby, fade away. for the tray. Yeah, I'm MJ, baby, fade away. Working on it day to day. Gotta be a better way. Let's take time out to celebrate. I don't care if they hate. No, they see me getting paid. Feeling good on my way. Curse me on a Saturday. Monday, call it money day.
There you go.
This the motivation.
When you do that shit.
Okay.
Oh, kick that shit out. So the wings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah. Hit that. Kick it.
Push it out.
Open that shit up.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
How many sets is that? 2, 3. How many sets? Oh, you got your headphones on. I was like, how many sets? Got my boy Tay in the building, working on these lats.
Clap your hands to what he's doing. Clap your hands to what he's doing. Clap your hands to what he's doing. Clap your hands to what he's doing.
You know Chuck Haze? Rebirth? You know this shirt has given me unbelievable strength. I've been rebirthed. Sean Fitted.
Sean Fitted been rebirth.
How you doing, Uncle?
That rebirth, baby.
It's 10.
Getting cut with Chuck.
People don't always like you, and they're not always happy for you. And if you surround yourself with people who are not accustomed to your success, they become fearful, they become scared, because you are reflecting back something to them that they don't recognize. People who want the best for you want you to be your best.
As soon as we make fitness a priority is when we start getting results that we want. You know, fitness is just not a priority for a lot of people, you know? It's a want. And they don't think that they need to do it often. And the people they see doing it all the time feel as if they have more time, when in fact we all have the same amount of time. Is what we want to put our time towards. That's going to get us there. So you got to make sure you at least disciplined with setting out a routine and a schedule for the previous and next week, each week, to see a new physique. Bars.
She know I keep it crispy.
Oh yeah.
She know I keep it crispy.
Leave it.
She said you so crazy. Used to be that old boy's lady. She know I keep it crispy. So come on, go fly with me. So come on, fly with me. My tattoos. But why you got so many? But why you got so many? Somebody pass the Henny. Yo, somebody pass the Henny. I'm about to roll a 50. I'm about to roll a 50. Yo, I'm rolling up plenty. I'm rolling up plenty. So 414 roll with me.
Gotta have the bloopers.
Take a picture, baby. You know that I keep it fly. For spring and winter, baby. Even in the summertime, they go. In route, I won't go slow. No.
People ask me how long it's gonna take for them to lose this weight, bars. I always tell them as long as it takes. If that makes sense, because you gotta see how long it takes, because everybody works differently.
You've been waiting on somebody to hire you. Some of you got to hire yourself.
So learn your body, get going, so you can see the do's and the don'ts and the things that you need to do more of. And that will steer you right into the direction of better fitness. It's almost a guarantee if you start working harder than you were before, you will see results. And the amount of results come with the amount of effort. Stay with me.